Hey guys, you're probably wondering, what is Bookedin.ai? Well, Bookedin is a platform where we get AI agents to turn more leads into booked appointments. So if your business books sales calls, this is for you. So let me show you some examples of what this platform works for. I'm going to be taking you through a couple different examples of people from these industries to get a bunch of results. So initially, this real estate investor, you can see the scroll of all the appointments they've been using Bookedin to get. What they were struggling with was they were running ads, and once the ads filled up a form, there was no response for a long time, which meant the lead would end up talking to 3 other competitors and go with the person that responded first. So what they did was they built an appointment setter with Bookedin that right after they filled the form, they would qualify them, they would get their details, and book them for a sales call. Let me show you an example.
Hi, Miracle. This is Tracy, the smart assistant with Greenlight Offer. How are you?
Oh, fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. So, I'm reaching out because it's currently after hours, but we got your request for a cash offer on your property at 247 Tungsten Street in Henderson. Is that right?
Yes.
Perfect. So, what I can do is get you scheduled with one of our home buying specialists for Monday so they can review your property and prepare your cash offer. What time works
Okay.
best for you? I have 10.
Monday at 3 p.m.
Got it. Monday at 3 p.m. Just 2 quick questions so the specialist can prepare for your call. What's your ideal timeline to sell? Would you say
As soon
ASAP?
as possible.
Thanks for letting me know. And why are you looking to sell the property?
Divorce.
Thank you for sharing that. So you're all set for 3 p.m. on Monday. One of our home buying specialists will call you then to review your property at 247 Tungsten Street in Henderson and prepare your cash offer. So that was a very easy way that they were just securing more booked appointments because they were incredibly fast to their leads. And the benefit that they got out of this system was that now they don't have to chase any more cold leads. They don't have any more tire kickers, and only qualified people show up to their calendar. Here's an example of their calendar and how they were managing it in the pipeline. Here's another example people use a lot, and it's database reactivations. And database reactivations is, imagine you have 5,000 old contacts in your CRM that may have showed interest in your business, untouched for months. With Bookedin, we've seen a very creative use is that people are making AI agents that call and text these lists to see who would raise their hand. And the direct benefit from this is that they would just get way more deals from the leads they've already paid for, which means no new ad spend, and you're getting deals from whatever effort you've put in the past. Another example is just a simple AI receptionist, where let's say your phone rings all day and you have calls going to voicemail. Let's say you're in a meeting or something like that, but you're missing deals because you can't capture these calls. So people have very creatively and really easily made an agent that answers every call, it qualifies who's calling, and books them on your calendar. Simple. But if they don't show up, we found some people were creative enough to build this no-show recovery system. And the problem was that these leads would book calls. Let's say they'd go to your Calendly and book a call, but they don't show up, which means you have to move on and the deal dies. But people have creatively created some systems with Bookedin where you get the AI to follow up with these leads after a no-show. And let's say even if it's a secondary meeting, you can just insert all your context from a meeting and then get the AI to do that secondary follow-up for the next meeting. And we've seen 30 to 40% of people would rebook, and you can revive way more deals. Basically, the nice part is you get to set it up once and run it forever. And the best part is that you can white label the entire thing, which means they don't see Bookedin, they see your brand. Which means, like this guy, there's a white label domain and everything. Your clients never see Bookedin. They see your brand, your logo, and your domain. But this does sound complicated, right? Well, it's not. And I want to show you this clip from Robert. He's 78 years old. When we first started, he couldn't even share his screen. And let me show you the before and after. Maybe I'll just walk you through it. It might be a lot easier.
Okay, let's see. How do I share my screen?
So this was before.
Can you talk
This is
us
now.
through what exactly you've built with Bookedin? Like what kind of it allowed you to do now that you have access to tools like this?
Well, I mean, I can put together an agent pretty quickly now. and I feel confident that I can produce something to show to a potential client or a potential buyer, whatever you want to call it. And I told my business partner, I said, by the way, I'm going to build the agent. And he was surprised. And I lived up to that promise. I spoke to him on Monday, and that's when you and I spoke. And by that Friday, I had it, and we had something to show. And I got one $50,000 townhome sale out of it.
Cool. So if Robert can do it, I'm pretty sure you can. And there are dozens of other case studies like this. So if you want similar results, here's what we have to offer. First, the platform. So you get full access to Bookedin. It'll make it super simple. You can build unlimited agents and white label everything. Second, we have a bunch of video trainings for you to cover every feature, every workflow, and more importantly, cover the exact best practices for your business so we can apply and get you the best results. And third is we'll literally give you one-on-one implementation help. We have a school group where we're working with you day by day to make sure you're getting results and everything is set up properly. So if you want similar results to him,
I know that my automations are set up. I know that the follow-up is going to happen. And when I wake up the next day, I have an appointment. I didn't have to do all that work or pay someone to be on call 24/7 to do that work. My AI automation and what you guys set up for me does all of it.
click the button below and we'll be happy to onboard you and get you started.